What's up, y'all? It's Ty in this video. Today, we're going to be going over each and every one of the new Tenacious cards added into packs today in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Now, as far as like the event cards, that's going to be a separate video because, again, the event cards are crazy, right? And there's a ton of them. So that's going to be a separate video. But new Tenacious cards added into the game. How are they? Are they worth getting? Let's start with the Dark Matters. Dion Waiters. Back in, I'm trying to think what year it was, like 2K20, maybe 21, we actually had Dion Waiters cards that were solid, that were usable. 6'4", 96 3-ball, 97 speed. Defensively, I mean, okay. J.R. Smith, Cam Christie on very quick, Pro 2 leaner, Garland dribble style with Francis, size up, has the, Steph escape. The thing for me is like the Terry Rozier moving crossover. How good is that? That's the one thing that I'm thinking about. Like, a lot of people at this stage have the D-Fox moving crossover, which obviously is the best. I mean, Terry Rozier is probably not going to be great. He's only 6'4". Release-wise, doesn't look bad. Looks like a fine card, but there's nothing that really stands out about him. Desmond Bane up next. Now, here's what I would say about Desmond Bane. Historically, when you think about Desmond Bane cards, he's got kind of a slow release. He's got a short wingspan. I mean, it's tough for him to be good. 98 3-ball, 96 speed, defensively okay. 95 driving dunk. And Matt Ryan base, Desmond Bane up run, very quick. Pro 2, Garland, D, Bane, a size up, Kemba escape, Kawhi moving crossover. I just don't see it with Desmond Bane. Not hating on him, but it's just, to me, it's like, what does this card do that is so special? I don't necessarily know. I don't see Desmond Bane being anything crazy, being anything ridiculous. The card's just another undersized point guard on this game. Darius Miles up next, 6'9", 7'1" wingspan, hotspots from everywhere. A lot of potential here with Darius Miles. 92 3-ball, 96 speed. Again, defensively, 95s across the board. Dunking-wise, perfect. Badge-wise, good. JT Thor, Garland up run, very quick. Good release. Pro 2 leaner. Garland, Francis, Kemba with the Cole Anthony moving crossover. Honestly, it said D-Fox, I think, crossover combo. So I was like, okay, Darius Miles is going to be a beast. Card's still good. Still really, really, really good. Because, again, good release. Pro 2 leaner. Good player build. Just wish he did have that D-Fox. Bobby Portis up next, power forward at 6'10". Okay, good 3-ball, decent speed, defensively looks okay. Jarrett Allen on very quick Pro 2 leaner. Russell Westbrook dribble style. Kemba escape. Giannis cross. The Giannis cross is actually good. To me, I wish Bobby Portis had small forward eligibility. And I know that's asking for too much because obviously that's out of the picture, out of the question. But he's just fine. Nothing that really stands out to me about Bobby Portis outside of the card just being fine. And I'm not hating on him. It's just where I'm at with him. He's fine. He's playable. Tyler Hero, 100 overall, up next. 6'5". You know what you're getting out of Mr. Hero. Thing for me is it's like, he doesn't even come with box out Beast Paint Patroller. So you're going to have to put those badges on Hero if you get him. Animation-wise, Hero based on very quick. Pro 2 leaner. Garland, Francis, Kemba escape. Shea moving crossover. Like, the dribble sticks are fine, but why does he still have that Tyler Hero release? That release is not great at this stage. Like, I'm not trying to hate, but it's just not a release that I'm super high on. And so when I'm looking at things, it's like, oof, for Tyler Hero. The card stinks, to be honest. Jalen Rose up next, 6'8" point guard. Tony Parker base on very quick. Pro 2 leaner. Garland with Francis. Steph escape. Day moving crossover isn't necessarily the best, but he is 6'8". And so when I'm looking at things, it's like, okay, I mean, I somewhat see what this card is going to at least give us on the floor. No, I don't think he's game-breaking. I don't think this card's perfect, but he is a 6'8" point guard. That at least needs to be respected. Domantas Sabonis up next. Mike Muscala, Dirk up run, very quick. Okay, that's good. Pro 2 leaner. Garland, Mitchell size up, Kemba escape, Giannis cross. I actually don't hate Domantas Sabonis, and I know a lot of people are going to troll me because he is only 6'10", but I think his player build's solid. I like his release. He's got Pro 2. Like, Sabonis does have a lot of things going for him. Don't think the card's perfect, but I do think he's solid. Solid enough, at least on this game. Anton Jamison up next, 6'9" at that small forward position, 7'4" wingspan. Patty Mello on very quick. Should be good. Should be really good. Pro 2 leaner. Garland, Francis, Steph with the D-Book moving crossover. Again, wish he had Fox, but as far as like the 100 overalls, he's probably my favorite. I don't see too many negatives about Anton Jamison on this game. Now to the Invincibles. This is a card in Lamar Odom that I was super excited to see what he got into. 6'10", 6'11 wingspan, hot spots from everywhere, 99s across the board. Badge-wise, solid as well. Jacoby Walter base on very quick. I mean, not a lot of people have had it, but it's a solid release. Pro 2 leaner, Garland with Francis, Kemba escape, AI moving crossover. And I know I complain a lot about the moving crossover, but everybody's got to realize that the moving crossover is one of the most important things a card can have. And so the fact that Lamar Odom doesn't have one hurts him a little bit. Now the card's still good, still solid, but that does hurt his value a little bit. Kuzma up next, 6'9", 7-foot wingspan. AJ Lawson on very quick. I mean, it's fine. Pro 2 leaner, Garland, Steph, Kobe White moving crossover. There's nothing about Kyle Kuzma that sets him apart. And I said it in my video breaking these cards down yesterday, or giving you guys a preview of these cards yesterday. It's going to be tough to get to a Kyle Kuzma this year when his release is no longer the best in the game. Ja Morant up next, 6'2", 6'7 wingspan. Kyle Lowry base, very quick is good. Pro 2 leaner is good. Garland with Ja size up, Steph escape. Ja moving by the back. Ja Sigs. Card's not good. His release is good, but Ja Morant's not good. He's too undersized to play on this game. Arvydas Sabonis. Now, if Arvydas Sabonis isn't good, gotta be honest, this card right here is not good. I don't know what to tell people, because I mean, I honestly, like, I was optimistic about Arvydas Sabonis heading into this video. I thought he would be good. But again, if this card ends up not being good, I don't know really what there is to say. 7'3", 7'7 wingspan. You know, he's got a massive player build. And in the past, one of my holdups with Arvydas Sabonis was, okay, the release, but it's got changed. Bismack with the Oscar upper, it's not going to be that perfect, but it should be good enough. You should be able to shoot over people. Pro 2 leaner, rush dribble style, Kemba escape. I mean, dribble sticks aren't the best, but at the end of the day, the card is 7'3", right? Like, he's 7'3". To me, it's tough to hate on a card at 7'3". I think, you know, at the end of the day, you're at least going to have to, you know, somewhat respect it. Not necessarily saying he's perfect, but I do think you're going to have to respect it. So that's kind of where I'm at with Arvydas Sabonis. No, I don't think the card's game-breaking, game-changing good, but I think the card's at least solid enough in my opinion. Vince Carter up next, 6'6", 6'9 wingspan, hotspots from everywhere. Cam Thomas, X-Snapper on very quick. Pro 2, Garland with Francis, Steph escape, D Fox. I mean, the card's perfect. I love the release. At 6'6", he's solid. Do wish, I mean, you could complain, wish he was a little bit taller, but at the end of the day, Vince Carter is extremely, extremely good on this game. Like, I can complain all I want, but at the end of the day, he is a really, really solid card for you guys to run, and you're probably going to like what the card does provide for you guys. So that's what I see, you know, with the Vince Carter card. I know, you know, people are going to say he's undersized, but the card's really good. Jokic up next, 6'11", 7'3 wingspan. Now, here's my thing with Jokic. You look at the Invincible Jokic, he was the best point guard in the game for how long? A very, 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 very long time. Like, he literally, I don't want to say ran the game, but he was the real deal for a very long time. So now you're looking at a GOAT Jokic with Patty Oscar on very quick, Pro 2 leaner, Garland with Francis with D-Fox. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, Ty, I still like the Invincible Jokic. And if that's you, that's fine, because the Invincible Jokic basically is just as good. It just comes down, are you going to like that Patty Oscar? I think it's going to be fine, but are you going to like it? I don't know. 6'11". I think, you know, he's slightly better than the Invincible. I think GOAT Jokic is going to be your best point guard in the game. But if you're one where you're not necessarily in agreement with that, that's fine. Everybody is, you know, entitled to think whatever they want to think. I'm just telling you how I feel. Yes, GOAT Jokic is good, but I think there's a level to how high you can be on him. Kawhi Leonard up last. Culver base, Oscar up run very quick. It's a solid release. Pro 2 leaner. Garland with Francis. Steph escape. D-Fox moving crossover. Trey behind the back. I mean, Kawhi is good. I can't hate on Kawhi Leonard. I know a lot of people are wanting him to play point guard. At this stage, though, I think we've got plenty of good point guards. Kawhi is just fine at the 2. Not my favorite shooting guard in the game, but he is absolutely okay. So Jokic, best point guard in the game. Vince and Kawhi are both solid. Do not open the Hoff boxes, 3 of them for a GOAT equal chance pack. It's not worth it. But yeah, that's really all I got to say. As far as like the Dark Matters, 100 overalls, even Invincibles, honestly kind of a letdown. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.